Hey guys, this is just another updated video. It seems like I only do these collection videos when I'm ready to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I don't play much anymore. I think I call myself the ultimate Chairsofter. I do it in jest, but there's a lot of truth to it. Been hanging out at Combat City's new indoor arena every day, and I find that I don't play Airsoft as much. You know, the behind the camera stuff, and I don't know if the interest is dying or what, but whatever. We'll see how that works out, how things unfold. But, you know, summer 2012, my 417 is the newest addition to the collection. Got this at Combat City because, you know, they also sell new and used guns at Combat City's indoor arena. But this is the Umarex HK417D. Very nice gun. Build quality is outstanding. So far so good. I haven't had a chance to skirmish it yet. The gun shoots 425 FPS out of the box, is what my ex-Cortec was telling me with Elite Force .20 gram BBs. You know, some people have it rated at 430, so you know, there's a little variation between chrono to chrono and who's doing the video and when, but mine is clearly 425. I mean, it was a consistent 425. I don't know, I haven't looked at my previous collection video, so I'm not really sure what's in that video. I don't think I have many of those guns anymore, but this is my Type 97, Real Sword Type 97. This one has a Sistema turbo motor in it. It shoots really nice. Very consistent gun. Got this from a teammate, Havoc, real close friend. He's a Type 97 fanatic as well, but he loves his Type 97B, so this one was collecting dust and he sold it to me. Gun has been working well, no problems, no hiccups, no nothing. Below that is my King Arms BW15 DMR platform. I know a lot of you have seen pictures of this. This is the gun where I started messing around with that 3M carbon fiber sheet, and it turned out really well, but you know, after doing this I lost interest in modifying guns. Again, it's just one of those things. I go through these moods where one day I'm interested in it, the next day I'm not. This is a nice platform. Got this from a buddy up in Jacksonville. This gun has classic Army helical gears in it, a AWS MOSFET, one of those JG high torque motors in there. I rewired it a couple of weeks ago. Right now it's only shooting 300 FPS because I had put a softer spring in there, because the original King Arms gearbox cracked from the 500 FPS that this gun was originally shooting after it was initially built. So I put a G&P gearbox with the 8mm bushings in it, reshimmed the helical gears, swapped out all of the compression parts. Gun shoots a very consistent 300 FPS, and that's with a S90 garter spring, so that's what it's supposed to shoot. I still have the other spring available for it. One day I'll take it apart and put it back in there, because I reinforced the gearbox and I have everything set up the way to where it should be able to handle it. Let's see if I can move this without my heart and soul here. This is my favorite. This is my G&P LMT. This is the one with the monolithic upper. Now I know you've seen videos with pictures and all of that stuff of this gun. This gun is completely built from top to bottom. I sent this one up to Airsoft Barracks and asked them to do basically just build it. No limitations. Put whatever you want in there. It has one of those G&P Satan motors, new Bravo 13-to-1 gears, Mad Bull barrel, or maybe a Promi barrel. I don't remember. It was so much. It was such a huge list. I don't even want to get into how much this thing is worth at right now. The gun itself was $475. My Echo 1 XCR. This is the one gun in my collection that I know I will never get rid of. I am really happy with this gun and the way it has performed. Now, you know, previous videos I've addressed the problems that I've had with it, but right now this gun is completely built from the top to bottom. Again, I went in, put in some 13-1 gears, did a amp high torque motor, new compression parts, because the piston failed immediately. Within the first 2 trigger pulls, the piston on this gun stock failed. I did the custom sponge paint job, you know, that's what I'm known for. This gun is also equipped with the Echo 1 tracer unit, which I will be posting that video up of all of the testing and all of the footage that we've accumulated over the last 3 months of these tracer units. And folks, if you're into those night ops and you want that tracer unit, this is one of the best on the market and one of the least expensive. It works really well. Another gun, I acquired this gun for my daughter. I have previous videos of this gun as well. You guys know how that's gone. But this gun right now, after I went in, changed all the gears, did all of my Shwell magic, rewired the gun, I added a burst avocado to it. And you know, again with the carbon fiber, the faux carbon fiber, and just playing around with this gun is the most reliable gun in my collection and most consistent. It shoots far, straight, 380 FPS, 20 rounds per second on a 7.4 volt LiPo or a 9.6 volt, 31 rounds per second on an 11.1 volt, and I can probably get more out of it. This one has the stock GMP M120 motor in there. I've changed all of the internals, and the only thing I left, the gearbox still has the 8mm bearings. I'm leaving those in there until they fail. This gun is outstanding. I built it primarily for my daughter to use whenever she plays, but she's played once this year so far, and it's just sitting here collecting dust. Another gun is an unknown name, unknown brand, AK-47. It's one of those tactical ones. I got this to keep in my collection as a loaner gun. It does not have the rear stock, which was the swing out foldable stock. I didn't want to keep it on there because, you know what, it's going to break. It's a loaner gun. I know I'm going to give it to someone. It's not their gun, so they're not going to take extra care of it. I just got it from the Airsoft Barracks sidewalk sale and went through the gun. The gun works perfectly fine. Shoots straight, 400 FPS exactly, ready to go. So I keep that in my collection. This one is a JG M733, I believe is what the platform is called. I'm modernizing it a little bit. I added the sound amplifier, one of those 9mm conversion kits. I'm gonna add a couple of more things to it, probably add a mag pull handguard. I'm definitely gonna change the stock. I don't like the little skinny one. I'm not one of those guys who's, you know, I got the gun and was like, oh, I gotta keep it looking like the original. The hell with that. Customize it. It's a cheap gun, very inexpensive. I got it broken from airsoftforums.com. I think I paid like 40 bucks for it. The gearbox was destroyed. Wiring was fried. It didn't have a motor. It was just a piece of junk. And I've slowly but surely put it back together. So that's my collection as it stands right now. I got an ATP pistol. I still have my Tokyo Marui sponge painted gun. I think that's all that I have right now. Now, when you guys saw my last collection video, I had tons more guns, but they were of lesser quality. I mean, if you break down the amount of money spent to accumulate all of this stuff, it's well over $5,000 worth of gun here. So, give or take, you know, I do save money here and there buying stuff used. So,